He then remove his start. What? He then remove his tie and lose his color. Confused, I cannot remember seat, unable to move. Oh! What are you doing? Yet, the moment he placed the collar around his neck, I begin to understand what he did then. On this fastened, he just placed the leash into my hand. I take it. Please. His voice grew heavy. I'm yours to command, your majesty. Do with me whatever you wish. How did things head up like this? Yeah! Remember that I played Kingdom of Marionette with this red gesture? Well, I'm gonna try the other trick I didn't choose last time and just curious how the hand will turn out. Oh yeah, I remember that. I think last time I chose War You and it chased me. It grabbed me by the neck. So I think I'm gonna run. Without a second thought, I spun around and ran straight toward my office. Once I reached it, I locked the door as quickly as I could. The puppet was real life. It talked. Am I dreaming? I feel like I lost my mind. Or maybe I already had? I tried to calm myself and slowly stepped backward, but keeping my eyes on the door. I braced myself for the puppet's arrival at my office, but even after 5 minutes passed, I heard nothing. Did the puppet not follow me? Oh! It just didn't. I was just about to leave when suddenly a hand covered my eyes. My entire body froze as I sensed someone standing behind me. Since when? I didn't dare scream or scroll. I was far too afraid. Oh, I like this. Actually, I really like this. I expected you to scream, but it seemed you were a good child. Far better than I anticipated. A soft voice whispered right against my ear. It's high pitched, wholly playful, almost childlike. Then I feel another hand slowly rest on my shoulder, making him flinch. Easy now. The danger has passed. You may allow yourself to relax. Why don't you come with me for the time being? I assure you, I am not someone you need to fear. After all, any guest who set foot into this kingdom ought to be welcomed properly. Would you agree? Alright, whoever is standing behind me sounds friendly enough. Still, it's probably best if I just go along with it. I know my head. Excellent. Now, come with me. The figure behind me guides me forward, leading me where they want while keeping my eyes covered. After a while, it stopped. We arrived. Now please, take a seat here and make yourself comfortable. They gently guide me down into the seat. Then their hand moved away from my eyes, finally allowing me to see. This is the theater hall. I turn around trying to see who has been guiding me all this time. But there's no one there. What? Where did that person go? Oh my god, it still scares me. Playing the second time and that jump scare still scare me. I think last time I just gave them money. What about Bull Water Channel? I don't know much about farming, but I once read that drought can be handled by building water channel. I don't think that's a bad idea fully. How about we build water channel? That way the crops won't dry out. Upon hearing the queen decision to build the water channel, the farmer heard dance with joy. Alright, then the voice that coming from where was starting to make me uneasy. The farmer seemed to think for a moment, then not in your argument. Of course, your majesty, that's a good idea. As I will leave. Then I will provide the fund to build the channel as soon as possible. Very well, your majesty, thank you very much. With a joyful heart, the farmer finally left the palace to deliver the good news. The farmer puppet then stood up and left the stage. After that, the farmer stood up and walked off the stage. A coffee just in case fixed on me. A truly admirable choice, your majesty. Water channel to fight drought, a solution that looks far into the future. You thought about the next season, and the season after that. He paused, smiling. Perhaps a little too far. Tell me, your majesty, what was the farm problem right now? Huh? The drought caused the flow to fail, leaving them with no income to buy new seed and no money to meet their daily needs. Oh, excellent. You remember, 5-star provision. And yet, a hungry farmer cannot eat a future harvest. Itchiogames. It seems you may need to do a little more than simply build a water channel. Oh, is it right? Being queen is really hard. I mean, I'm just a security guard, desperate for money just to survive. And now all of a sudden I'm being dragged into playing the role of a queen by living puppets. I'm really not that fit to be a leader. Is it finished? Finish? If Governor Gundam were just simple, Your Majesty, I fear we will have 4 river queens. Just in more. The day passed slowly within the kingdom, and without Her Majesty realizing it, the time that I had on show 9 in the morning had already ended to 1 in the afternoon. At that very moment, a formal letter from another kingdom suddenly arrived. Upon learning of this, the butler probably took the letter and set out to deliver it to Your Majesty. Suddenly, a butter-dressed puppet approached Justin and handed a parchment scroll. Justin read it for a moment. The expression turned focused before his eyes shifted toward me and the wild smile returned to his face. Your Majesty, we have received a most astonishing and rather intriguing request from a neighboring kingdom. It's all written here, in ink, upon this scroll. In short, they wish to purchase a small piece of land upon our border, under the pretense of facilitating trade. Should Your Majesty agree to the arrangement, they are prepared to offer a composition in gold coins, and a Malaya coin sergeant will give Your Majesty a heart attack on the spot. So then, what will you do, Your Majesty? Oh no, this started to sound complicated. What should I do? Still. How decisive, Your Majesty. Gold as a way of making difficult choice appear simpler. Let us hope the land prove less costly when it's seen. Very well. I shall inform our neighbor of Your Majesty's will. And I believe that for now the matter Your Majesty was required to resolve has reached the end of today's program. Finally, he ends. I don't know if my brain can handle just kingdom things anymore. You must be tired, Your Majesty. How about we do something calming? Perhaps a dance? Just enough for his hand, even me to dance. Oh, that's new! But I never danced before. That won't be a problem, Your Majesty. This dance is very slow. It won't trouble you at all. I hesitated for a moment, but seeing the expression of his face, I felt I couldn't refuse. Alright. The moment I took his hand, the stage light suddenly went out. Oh! And then when they came back on, without realizing it, I was already in a dancing position with Justin. Justin's steps were as slow as he had promised, and I followed his rhythm. We didn't say a word, only the dance music filled the silence on the stage. You're doing quite well, Your Majesty. I'm just following you, and that's more than enough. The room fell silent once again. Do you know the name of this dance, Your Majesty? I don't think so. You could say it is the most iconic dance in the kingdom of Marionettes. At the end of every performance, we always dance this one. Oh, that's a new CG. We call it Dance Macabre. Our step grew more perfectly synchronized after Justin said that. Dance Macabre? I never heard of it before. Why is it called that? Suddenly a sharp dissonance washed over my head. My head, it hurt so much. I feel as though something inside me is being slowly pulled out. My step faltered and my entire body weakened in an instant. But Justin's arm caught me, keeping me from falling. My whole body became weak and troubled. Justin, what is? Seconds passed, then hours, days, weeks, months, years. It has been so very long since all of that faded away. And after so long. Oh! I did the wrong choice. It seemed that fate has not yet chosen our side. In the end, this harmless fate of ours must continue on its path. Because ultimately you are unworthy. You worried as the queen hands here. Now it's time for you to rest peacefully. Close your eyes and let this dance guide you into internal serenity. Damn! What is that? Color? I think I learned a choice here. Color. Oh my god. A color? In his hand appeared a red color with a golden bell at the center. That is correct, Your Majesty. He then removed his star. Ooh. What? He then removed his tie and loosened his collar. Confused, I cannot remember seat, unable to move. Oh! What are you doing? Yet, the moment he placed the collar around his neck, I began to understand what he did. On this fastened, he didn't place the leash into my hand. I take it. Please. His voice grew heavy. I'm yours to command, Your Majesty. Do with me whatever you wish. How did things head up like this? Yeah! Justin, this... You may command me to do anything, Your Majesty. Sit, lie down, open my mouth. Whatever you order, I shall obey. Why are you blushing? Please, relax yourself, Your Majesty, and enjoy yourself with me. I will entertain you. I've never done anything like this before, but if you say you do anything, then I suppose fine. Oh! Sit! Oh my god! The moment I give the order, Jason obediently sits on the stage floor. He looks straight at me, waiting for my next command. Oh! I really didn't expect that. I decided to tug on his collar, driving a surprise gasp for him. He smiled only widened. Your Majesty. Come. He crawled toward me. Oh my god, that's a CG. I can't believe I'm doing this. Yeah, I can't believe either. But strangely, despite still very scared, it's exciting. Watching that face I'd never been able to read, behind that constant smile slowly to shift into something almost adorable. I had assumed you were independent, Your Majesty. Yet, for what I'm witnessing now, you are someone who is far more accustomed to such things. With others. For just a fleeting second, their warm smile faltered. Something darker slipped through, an emotion I can't quite name, sharp and sudden before it masked again. Because he's obsessed with you. Of course not, I've never done anything like this before, I'm only following my instinct. Hey, is that so? I patted his head! On impulse, I left my hand and gently ran my finger through his hood. One of my men is stiffened, just like as he caught off guard by the tenderness of the gesture. Then slowly relaxed. Oh my god. Justin closed his eye and leaned into my touch, as though seeking more of it. The smiley verve now is different from the usual one. It's softer, unguarded, almost vulnerable. It seemed like it. You are a kind person, Your Majesty. What made you think that? I had expected you to be rough with me in this situation. But instead, you chose to choose me gently. It feels strange, but I still would not complain about that. Is being gentle really that strange? Oh. Is it on my lap? Yes, it's on my lap. I'm startled when Jason slowly lowered his head into my lap. For some reason, it felt as though I gained a strange The fear and confusion I felt earlier slowly melted away, replaced by something unexpected calming. This is the first time I'll ever felt something like this, Your Majesty. But what? I don't know. Senji, I can't seem to put it into words. For someone who loves talking, I'm usually never at loss when it comes to express what I feel, what I think. Okay, it's kinda cute when it's blushing like that. But this, I don't know, if it's something like happiness. Perhaps yet even the word doesn't seem right. Perhaps Your Majesty has cast a spell on me? I let a smile laugh at this ridiculous speculation. Don't be silly. Silence settled around us for a while, but it is awkward. Thoughtfully, I continued stroking Jason's head. This strange situation somehow make me feel at ease, even my whole life has never felt quite like this. After several minutes in the same position, Jason finally snapped with his finger, and in an instant the collar around his neck vanished. I believe your time in this kingdom has come to an end. I'm confused by what it means, but when I glanced at my watch, it read 5:30 a.m. Oh, my shift is over. He took my hand and pressed a kiss to the back of it. His lips felt cold, yet the sensation sent it racing through my body and straight to my heart. Then, until we meet again. Sweet human. After saying that, Jason walked toward the dark side of the stage and disappeared. I finally returned to my small, miserable apartment. And what happened today was truly something. Living puppets, it treated like some kind of queen. What a strange day. I feel like I'm going crazy. Should I go back again tomorrow? This whole situation feels so creepy. Of course I have to go. My debt won't be paid by itself. I need the money. Looking for a job will be far too difficult for me right now. I don't know what will happen to me later. Well, now I will get some sleep. I'm utterly exhausted. Why is coming back? Second pass, that hours, days, weeks, months, years. It has been so very long since all that fade away. And after so long, I finally found you. My queen. Your Majesty, I truly thank you for today. You made me so unreally happy. But you will come again tonight, won't you? Of course we will. There's still so many things we can do together. I said we couldn't bear if we didn't. We can play again, like with the roller, Your Majesty. I'm your roller jester, kneeling before my master like a devil hound. Oh, you have no idea how that feeling made my heart race. How it made you feel as though I belong to you. Yes, I belong to you, Queen Meow. We can dine together, sleep together, sing together, dance together, always together, and then... Oh, sweet darling queen, there's simply too many things we could do that I really know where to begin, as long as you never lay my side. Truly, what have you done to me, Your Majesty? I'm beginning to believe you're a sorcerer of terrifying power. Even with the royal mage couldn't twist her like that. I feel as though I'd become your web, wrapped tightly, unable to escape, simply waiting to be devoured by you, and yet, I don't think I want to struggle at all. I scarcely recognize myself anymore, Your Majesty, but somehow I don't wish to go back. The kingdom needs you. I need you. No, I want you. I crave you. My queen, Mel. I never felt anything this overwhelming before. I want to sit by your side, watch you breathe, cover your image in my mind, touch you, and perhaps sink even deeper into you, until there's nothing left but us. Ah, no, no, no. All humble of me, a mere Jason touches his queen so boldly. But if you were to grant me permission, I would cherish every inch of you with the utmost devotion. Oh, my queen, I can hardly endure the wait to see you again. I wish time we could rush forward, and yet freeze completely when I am with you. If only I could spend time itself just for you. I take my leave now, my queen. May your dream be filled with me. Okay, that's about another ending. Okay, what happened if I put the king's name? Oh! Oh, really? Oh, I did something wrong, guys. It's a real honor to be meeting you, Granus. Granus, what's a lovely name for such a lovely soul? Give them money. Suddenly my head feels so hurt. Everything around me black and blur. Oh, fortunate, my poor farmers. As your queen, it's only natural that I provide for you. I could never endure your hardship. Money, finer seed of the highest quality, perhaps food to ease your burden. Oh, your majesty is far too gracious. However, if I am to pour my journey upon you, shouldn't you offer something in return? It would be very unfair otherwise, wouldn't it? I give and you simply receive? No, if I am to bless you with such kindness, then I expect your loyalty and your labor to reflect your gratitude. You are absolutely right, Your Majesty. I would devote myself entirely. How remarkable, Your Majesty. One, can you hope your action prove as sweet as your word? Indeed. Yes, indeed. Foes. Oh, for trade, you say? That is quite an interesting offer. Very well, why not? I made this decision for the sake of my people. Trade will become far more convenient for them, and at the same time, we may establish stronger ties with another kingdom. Yes, that is certainly an understandable decision, Your Majesty. On your word, you are pretty deeply concerned for your people. But what of the citizens who reside in Portland you intend to sell, Your Majesty? If you part with it, would that not mean they must abandon their home? It does seem rather contrary to what you just said about caring so dearly for your people. Unless you are a liar, Your Majesty. Justin, are you questioning my decision? Oh, of course not, Your Majesty. How foolish of me. Do I even take occasion in your judgment? Indeed, this all for the good of the Underworld Kingdom. Very well then, I shall inform our neighbor of Your Majesty's will. And I believe that for now, the matter of Your Majesty was required to resolve or reach the end of today's program. You may raise your hand now, Your Majesty. Oh, I nearly forgot, Your Majesty. Before that, I have a gift for you. What gift? Oh. A rope release coil around my body after Jason snapped his finger. He snapped his finger once more, our knives appearing in your hand. Ooh. Panic says be instantly. What are you doing? Oh. Without answering my question, Jason swung the axe toward my neck. Hope you have a nice dream this time, Cronus. Oh! So, did Justin kill the late king? So that was it for Kingdom of Marionettes. And I didn't expect the color ending. We still don't know when the full game will come out, but we're gonna stay patient. I hope you guys enjoyed the wrong choice I made. The wrong and good choice I made. Maybe I'll do the same with the Freak Circus. Maybe, I don't know. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.